The impact in Denver has been okay. The impact around the country, not so good, but Southwest Airlines did cancel more than 50 flights this morning at DIA with 155 delays to add into that.
This trouble comes after a weekend of chaos at airports across the country. 9 News reporter Angeline McCall spoke with an expert about this domino effect and what could be to blame. There's a lot of speculation out there today, Angeline.
Yeah, a lot of speculation, but the good news is that things have started to calm down a lot here at Denver International Airport. And customers we spoke to say that things have really been smooth sailing. They've been able to get on their original flights. However, there have been about 150 delays, so that's kind of thrown a little bit of a wrench in things for some people. It will, however, take several days for this chain reaction to start to level out, where the airline can operate again as normal. Passengers are moving a little more easily through check-in at Denver International Airport after a weekend of chaos.
It's a fragile system, and it's something that once a few dominoes fall, a lot more tend to fall after that, and it takes a while to pick them back up.
Jeff Price, professor of aviation at MSU Denver, says Monday offered the first chance of hope for customers stranded this weekend.
In some cases, people could see relief within a few hours, just depending on destination and circumstance, and other days it might be another day or two before they get where they're going.
Southwest blamed weather and air traffic control issues, but Price says those two problems would typically have more widespread impacts.
If there are air traffic controls and weather delays, you typically see all aircraft operations affected, both air carriers, general aviation flights, everybody would be affected by air traffic control and weather delays.
The explanation felt more like excuses to customers, leading to speculation of a walkout over vaccine mandates, but that was denied by the pilots union. Price says the real reason could be multiple factors compounded by staffing shortages due to the pandemic.
Now we're looking for pilots again, but it takes a long time and a lot of money to train a pilot.
We also reached out to the union that represents flight attendants specifically for Southwest. They said that this issue is only complicating other problems that flight attendants typically encounter, which is passenger aggression, lack of food, lack of hotels. And on top of that, it's making it harder for them to get to their destinations because they were also impacted by these cancellations. So their main priority right now is focusing on their staff, as well as, we did see a statement from Southwest saying that they are truly sorry to all the customers that this impacted. They also denied that there was no walkout or demonstration that contributed to this problem. Kim?
Okay. Well, I do feel for all their people because they're getting a lot of grief from a lot of folks and people haven't been so nice. So hopefully things will improve. Thank you, Angeline.